Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. I hope you're ready for today's episode, because in today's episode, what we're building is going to be a couple things, actually. First off, let's get to what actually happened after the last episode in between the break. So, here we go. Starting with over here, we have another horse. So, the first horse we have Laser, and I got some name tags as well. I fished up some name tags. Don't ask me how long it took to get them. Don't ask me that. You're gonna see how long it took, but don't ask me. We also have Saber. Laser and Saber. Lightsaber. But yeah, we got Laser and Saber. Thanks to CB, I don't know, 221 and mate Daniel Powell for the name suggestions. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Both of the dogs are named now. We have Longshot and Pickles. So Jesus Christ, really. But yeah, we named both of those dogs. The wheat field is fully grown now. The paths are pathing. I think the wheat field looks good. Personally, I think good. I dug a little hole inside of the windmill because we're gonna build something in here today. So we're gonna do. Let me know what I should do with all this empty space at the top of the windmill, by the way, because I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'll put farms or something. I don't know. We have the sugarcane farm. I actually did end up moving the sugarcane onto mud, but I did keep the water. I'm gonna have to move this wall here a block back, and then maybe doing another thing of mud, and then making the glass somewhere over here or somewhere else, because I'm going to optimize this, just give it another layer. But thank you to CB, I don't know, 221 again for this suggestion. I have hoppers underneath the mud like you said to do, and it does work pretty well. It works pretty well. It's been running the entire time like this, and it just worked again. So we see it's working now, actually. We got us some more sugarcane going. That's great. Eventually, when I'm able to get fireworks and all of that, I can't wait to die over and over again. The elytra is a confusing mess to me. Over here at the docks, we built a couple stalls, like someone suggested. They're not done yet. A lot of my builds, they're not done yet, you know? It's a work in progress for me. I'm doing other shit. Alright? I'm doing other things in life, so these aren't done. We got a couple stalls. I want a couple villagers to put in here, but I don't actually know how I'm going to keep them in here. Stop them jumping up and then escaping. So if you have a suggestion for that, let me know for sure. Because I don't want them getting out. Just stay. Keep working till their fingers fall off. Not really, but you know. So, with those name tags that I got on the horses and the one dog, it took a long time. I mean, a long time. I started getting some really good fishing rods, including the fishing rod that I have now, that I'm using currently. But here's pretty much all the stuff that I got while fishing. I have a really good bow here, flame bow. I'm gonna put power 4 on that for sure, and then probably unbreaking as well, and that will be my god bow. But I got a lot of fish from trying to get 3 name tags. That's all I needed. I needed 3 name tags, and I still need 1 more, because we're going to have a drowned those pigs just on that island. You know what? That might be pig island right there. That might be what that be. We're gonna build a giant pig on that island eventually. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna need a lot of wool, pink dye, some other stuff, I think. Just make that a pig farm. But there will be a drown. Someone suggested putting a drown down here and then sealing this off. I'll do that. It sounds cool. I'll do that and just have him chilling. That means I need another name tag. Where am I going to get this other name tag? Oh, you guessed it, from the water itself. That's why I have this. In fact, Let's see what happens. I'm going to throw it into the water right now. I'm about to get a name tag right here off of this pool. Here we go. But, well, at least we got a saddle out of the deal. And we have a turtle. I've pushed this turtle off the dock several times. But he just loves chilling here, you know? He's waving his arms like crazy. But we're just going to push him into the water here. Just be like, go on. Go do your own thing. Later. Good seeing you. Yep. Nope. You got to go the other way. There you go. There you go. That's nice. But there is another turtle over there. We can actually breed these turtles. I think we need dried kelp to breed them. And then we can get turtle eggs. Actually, that might be a fantastic idea to... That might be great to do right now. Let's see if I can get some dried kelp first. I think I have some just regular kelp in there, but there is kelp. Let's see if we can get some dried kelp, and then I'll breed these guys. Put a little fence around wherever they decide to put their eggs. And we'll go get something with Silk Touch. I do have a Silk Touch diamond pick, but I'm waiting for a few more enchantments before I actually use that anything. Let's see. Get a furnace going here. There we go. That's great. Yeah, we'll get a furnace going. Put in the dried kelp. I probably shouldn't have used coal for that, but you know what? It's all good. It is all good. Here we go. Let's get this. I'm going to start putting beds around, I think, like multiple beds. So if I'm working in a specific spot and I know I'm going to be here for a few days, I'll just put a bed down and we're just going to chill there. Also in this episode, I want to go check out the cave, the starting cave, all the way back in episode 1 where I saw the skeletons and I noped out like a little bitch. I want to go check those out. See what's going on there. Is it dried kelp I need? Do I use dried kelp? I don't use dried kelp, right? What do I use to breed turtles? Okay, so I need seagrass to do it. What is seagrass? Is it this down here? Is this seagrass? Let's see, grass. So funny. All right. So there's a turtle over here and a turtle over here. So I'm hoping I can lure this turtle. Going, hey, turtle. Yeah. Hey, you like what you see? Come over here to this turtle. And then I'll breed up you guys. And then before you know it, we're going to have some eggs going. Hopefully. Hey, how you doing? Here you go. Here you go. And then we'll get some turtle eggs, and that'll help us make some more farms. Like a gold farm in the future. A different farm? I don't know. But this turtle's going this way. This turtle's going this way. I don't know which one is actually going to lay the eggs. I don't think it's that one, because that one's just chilling, doing its own thing. I think it's going to be this turtle, because this turtle is just straight up going for land. Let's see here. Will we get a few eggs out of this? Oh yeah, it's going to lay eggs. Okay. We need to go get our Silk Touch pick really quick. I'm going to put a bed down here as well so I can sleep. I don't want any mobs spawning right now before I can like protect everything. Maybe we'll also get we'll breed them up again. Be able to get some turtle shell, whatever we need to make the helmet. That's what we want. Water breathing helmet for, because if I'm going to be building some stuff underwater, I want that helmet. For sure. So I don't die under the water. Under the water. I don't want to drown. Drowning's bad, okay? Don't drown, kids. So let's go back here and get these turtles' eggs. These turtle eggs. This hoe has Silk Touch on it, but I don't know if I can actually pick up stuff with that. Oh yeah, it's happening. At least I think it's happening. They're just doing a little dance. What's going on with you? You alright? What if I push you further onto... Was it the other turtle? I don't see the other turtle anymore. Maybe it was the other turtle. Or you just don't have enough sand to do this on. I have sand? I don't have any sand on me. Make a shovel really quick. It's like that. And then we're going to get some sand and put it underneath them. And then hopefully they'll be able to lay their eggs like that. But let me know what else I should put on this beach. I have a couple ideas, like a little like village type deal, but we're gonna have a village up there. But maybe this is just the beachfront. Oh, it happened. Oh, you did it. You gave us 2 eggs. Can I grab one of those? I can. Yeah. All right, we have a turtle egg. Maybe we should go ahead and get the other one. We're gonna go ahead and get the other one. We got the other one, so I think we can just put these down now, right? Put this down. Yes. So I can put down a turtle egg, and that will attract mobs to it. So if I go in the nether and put down a turtle egg, pigmen will be attracted to it, and we can make a gold farm like that. I've never made a gold farm, but I'm gonna try my best. But what else happened during the break? Not much else. Yeah, not much else. And that was pretty much all for what happened during the break. Now, what are we doing in this episode? I am so glad you asked. We are going to build a little station type deal. We're going to build something in there for sure. That'll probably be like the main thing we try to get done this episode. And then the other thing we're going to try to do is we're going to be building something here. See, I hollowed out this spot, and we're going to be building something using these materials. I did a little bit of work on this. I dug down, and then it goes down to here. Now we have a better way to actually get in this cave, which is good. And it goes down here. Ooh, what is this? Look at this. Oh, wow. This is going to be a great episode. It's going to be full of digging. Zombies, apparently. Probably zombies. Because the plan for this is actually to connect it up, this tunnel, to the zombie spawner. I wanted an easier way to get to the zombie spawner, so I decided to make the most inconvenient way possible. I'm going to build a minecart system that brings me from my base to the zombie spawner. I've always liked minecarts and like the roller coaster type feel to them in Minecraft, but I just never actually got around to building one. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build one, like just a little subway station type deal. Maybe we'll get some minecarts with chests in them, minecarts with hoppers. We'll just, transport stuff around easier. And then who knows, maybe eventually we'll actually build a roller coaster. That'd be sick. I think we're going to do that. We're just going to build a roller coaster that like looks around our base. Now, it might not be the most prettiest thing in the world, but we'll build it out of the way somewhere. A little roller coaster track off to the side. I think that'd be cool. Let's go take a look here. We're going to need the cords. A little bit of lag. What is going on? Let me check. Oh, it's because my render distance set itself back up to 29 chunks. Why did it do that? I don't know. I never asked it to. It's just like, hey, your computer's pretty good. You want 29 chunks? I'm like, nah, man. I'm good. So, well, guess what? You're going to get 29 chunks, my guy. I'm so sorry about the stairs, by the way. I'm so sorry about these stairs. This is always how I build stairs, and it infuriates some people. But it's the easiest. To me, it's the easiest. Instead of going up, and then you go this way for a while, then you turn, and you go this way for a while. I just do it all in a corkscrew. I just go straight up, That's what I do. It's not for everybody. Sometimes it's not for me. Sometimes I choose to do it a different way. But here we are at the zombie spawner. I haven't gotten these diamonds yet. I really need to. And we have some glow squid ready for the farm. There we go. You guys didn't know, I actually built this zombie spawner to double up as a glow squid farm. That is a complete lie. They spawn in here. I don't know why. I can't stop them. But they spawn and then they fall down into the chute and then they die and just give me their ink. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't know why it does that, but it does. See? I have so much ink from this now. And that one's just straight up dying. Because it's not in... Yep, there we go. Now, will I get the ink from that? Probably not. It's just going to get sucked down into the fence. But this is where the minecart is actually going to connect up. So we want to make sure that the tunnel is 3 tall and 4 wide. I want a rail going this way, right? And then I want it to loop back around and be able to park, I think. I think I want it to be able to park for like 30 seconds, and then it goes back around. I think that's what I want. I don't know how to do that, but I will figure it out. Another glow squid. Wait a sec. We need some more potatoes and carrots to fill this thing up with, so that way it just auto sorts. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this tunnel. For that, we have to go back to base. Let's do that real quick. All right, here we are back at base. Now it is raining, so we're just going to go ahead and go in here and sleep real quick. And we're going to get right back into that tunnel and start digging. That's what we're going to do. All right, we're not sleeping. Instead, what we're going to do, we're just going to go into the tunnel. We're just going to go in the tunnel. Pick. Need a enchanted pick. I want an enchanted pick. That's what I... Breaking 2. We'll use these 2 bottles of enchanting because honestly, I never use these. I'm just gonna use them. See, that didn't even give me much. Didn't give me much at all, man. Wanted some more. Wanted some experience. But here are the picks I'm working with at the moment. I'm trying to combine these, but I want mending first before I actually combine. First gonna enchant this power 4 bow. There we go. There we go. Got the XP for that. I'm gonna throw this bow in a hole. We're at level 25 now, which is good. Here. Let's put these eggs in. We're not gonna need those eggs. I did also make some flash potions of weakness. So if we can find any zombies around, any zombie villagers around that, you know, we can turn them into villagers and then they can work for me. Yep. That's what I want. And then we'll have our first members of like a little town type deal. I think that'll be cool. Little town, just a base, just have some villagers in it, just chilling. You know, stuff like that. That'll be sweet. But I don't know what to turn this big area into. It's a big open area. It's pretty... The top is actually flatter than I thought. But let me know what I should do with this big open area. I would really love to know what you guys think I should do. Maybe keep it on theme a little bit with like the skull, maybe? So maybe this should be like spooky. Spooky. I was going to enchant that. Why didn't I go enchant that? We're going to. We just need some more levels. So let's go back to the zombie farm. Just to come all the way back here. And I'll cut and I'll be right back after I'm level 26 or whatever. Jeez. Alright, here we go. We're back at base. We're actually going to for sure sleep now because we got thunder and we got lightning going on. And most of our bases, most of our buildings here, like this one, the barn, and the windmill, and then the dock itself are all made out of wood. So we're going to sleep before it burns everything to the ground. There we go. That should have gotten rid of it. Yeah, it cleared up. There we go. All right. But now that we're level 26, let's go ahead and enchant us another diamond pick. And then we're going to go down and start mining. So here we go. Lapis. Efficiency 3. Let's get that. Oh, awesome. We got a really good pick here. And I think we're going to do that. We're going to combine these two. And we're going to wait for mending to put on one of these. And when we combine that, it'll actually up everything to level 4. Great. Let's go ahead and use this pick. Let's get down here. And let's get to mining out this tunnel. I did get the cords. So the cords need to be... Look at my paper here. The cords need to be minus 289, minus 18, and minus 199. So that might be difficult, but not super difficult. we're just going to keep an eye on it here. Now, all of my screen is full whenever I do F3. If you guys know how to fix that, let me know. But we're currently at minus 461, 42, 226. So we have a long way to go, but we're just going to keep on going for it here. There we go. That's 199. So we need to go all the way back towards here. All right, there we go. We got the tunnel, the first tunnel, all hollowed out. So now we need to go from here, I think. Yeah, 199. From here, we need to get to 289, which is this way. So this is the X. This is the Y. And up and down is going to be, or no, sorry, this is the Z. And then up and down is going to be the Y. So from here, we need to get to minus 289 and minus 8. So we're going to start by just going here. We're just going to go down eventually, like very slowly, because we have a lot of blocks to get through, actually. But there might be Twitch stream soon, like pretty soon. I'm getting all the stuff set up in case I want to go live all of a sudden. But yeah, there might be Twitch stream soon, so make sure you keep an eye out for that at twitch.tv/Scarenova. We can hang out and you guys can watch me play games in real time. We even participate in some games. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Might be a lot of fun. Horrifying. I don't know. But I do have some future stream ideas and some video ideas coming up. That's going to be a lot of fun to do. The shaders I am using, by the way, are called complementary shaders. I've gotten quite a few comments about that. It is called complementary shaders. I'll see if I can leave a link in the description to them. But it's probably my favorite shaders. It just makes Minecraft look good to me. Even with the basic texture pack. Because I don't use any texture pack. This is all vanilla. So you guys can play along with me with the vanilla texture packs. And the only thing that's different about mine is I have a shader pack. Alright, looks like we actually dug into a little cave here. Let's just start bridging across like so. There we go. Because we're going to want to keep going this way. We don't want to stop. Oh, and there's a torch. So that means in the second episode where I threw the egg at the witch, that was right here. That's awesome. We actually dug into that cave. Sweet. Means we're going the right way. Okay, we're at 299. We need to be at 289. So we're going to start going down some blocks too. Yeah. 4. Yeah, we need to get to minus 18. Probably should have started going down just a little bit sooner. Yeah, we actually passed it. So about, I want to say about 22 blocks right below us is going to be the actual part that we wanted to dig into. So we need to seal this back up. Cobble as we go. We need to start going down just a little bit sooner. Now, we probably don't actually need this like little subway station type thing, because we will have an elytra at some point, and like we're probably just not going to use this at some point, and it's just going to all be for naught. But you know what? I want to build it. I'm not very good at flying with the elytra, so it'll make it easier on us with that regard too. All right, let's start going down from right here. I'll tell you what, here's what we're going to do instead. This might be the smarter thing. We're going to get down to the level first. Oh, well, I didn't see this. We have a lava pool here. It's going to be great for whenever we need lava. But it's not that great for us right now. Let's see, can we dig under this? Maybe? We can get under it without any problems. We can come back to this later. Okay. That. Is that going to give us issues? No. Okay, we should be far enough down now where we won't get any lava killing us. Here we go. Alright. Now we're finally at -1. Let's see, where does this actually put us? It's only 8 blocks down, so it should be fine. It's right here. Yeah, we'll actually come further up, I think. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna seal this. Seal this up. We're gonna ignore our mistakes. Turn all of this into torches. Just like that. And eat some dried kelp. There we go. Torches here. That. Doesn't spawn anything. And we're gonna come back down. Honestly, let's start it from here. Let's go through the cave. Can villagers ride in minecarts? I don't know if they can. Let me know if they can. I think they can. Yeah. Oh, looks like we got some diamonds. Go ahead and get those with our fortune. Alright, and how many did I get with my fortune? Let's see. If I get rid of just a stack of cobble. I got 6 diamonds from 4. Cool. Not the best, but not bad. Not bad. Alright, here we go. This is -16 right here. Oh, no, this one. There we go. So this is -16, so all we have to do is just dig this out now. Yeah, here we go. Wait, was it not -16? I thought it was. It's -18. That's right. Okay. It's fine. You just make it to where it goes up a couple. I'll make this look better when it comes time for that. Like in between episodes, I'll make it better. A little better. Hello. Here we go. Alright, cool. Now we have a tunnel that leads all the way back to base through the underground. We just have to widen it. That'll be eventually. That won't be right now. That'll be eventually. And I don't have enough minecarts for this right now. But we can get some. We can get some more minecarts. I just need gold. Which means in order to set up this rail system properly, we might need gold farm. Maybe an iron farm as well. Look at all these zombies. Yeah, give me those levels. Give me those tasty levels. These guys are giving me iron as well. That's nice. Get that? Can I get that iron? There we go. There we go. And we'll put the glow squid inks in here. Alright, so that's connected up. One part done. Now we need to go back to base, set up the thing in the windmill that I wanted to set up. And then after that, let's get the actual subway station building thing built. Great. But now we have a full walkway in order to get there. I don't think I'll use this. No, maybe I will. I don't know. I'm gonna see how fast it is to get there underground versus above ground. No. We just go this way, and then as soon as we make this left turn, there we go. Let's back up these steps. And once we're up these steps, and we're at base. Which I think is pretty awesome. I do say so myself, and I do. Oh, it's a torch down when I didn't mean to. Yeah, we're going to be using that stuff. So let's go get this thing in the windmill built. All right, now let's go ahead and get this built. So it's a redstone system, right? The redstone little contraption here that we're going to put in the middle. And this I watched a tutorial on because I thought it would be cool to have in here. Because eventually I want to make an auto potato farm, go above it and like feeding into it. Which, you know, we're going to have to leave some of this open so that way we can actually do that. But this is going to be a automatic cooker. We're going to do that. We just have to put in fuel, and then we have to put in some food in the middle, and then after that we can like just get the food taken out for us. We're going to do that. Let's see. I have to get some more spruce because I built the floor out of spruce slabs. I did. Don't question me on it. That's what I did, and that's what I thought I wanted to do. It doesn't look that good now because you can see the under half of the slab, and I don't like that. So we're going to replace that real quick by going over to this chest. So if I had the create mod, what I could actually do, because the create mod is just full of all kinds of automation and stuff. I have no idea how it works, but I could have the windmill moving, like actually spinning, which would be awesome. But I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I never touched create a day in my life. Let's mine up these blocks. There we go. And then you guys have to live with the fact that all of this is actually slabs and not true blocks. Including me. I also have to. Alright, let's get to building this thing. So I did watch a tutorial on this. I'm not smart enough to know how to do this on my own. I watched a tutorial. If you want to see how to make this yourself in like more detail other than what I'm doing right now, I watched this tutorial from a channel named blog.zip. I just looked up Minecraft auto cooker, and then this one popped up. So if you want to know how to make this, go ahead and go there, or just watch what I'm doing and copy to the best of your ability. Put a comparator here. We put a block here. And then we put a piece of redstone right here. And then from there, we take an observer and we place it not on top of it. We want them to be facing this way, so we put them there. Take a repeater, put it like this. Take another block, put it here with a torch on top. One up there, like that. Take our droppers, go 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, you want that to be facing upwards. We take a hopper, put it down here so it's connecting into this dropper here. That, so if you put that in there, you'll see it gets spit out the top. And we take our smoker, put it here. Take another hopper, put it here. We put one on top, and then one right here. That. And then now we can actually cover this, but before we do, I want to be able to get down here in case something breaks or it gets clogged or anything like that. Just going to break that, and then we're going to replace... We'll put some slabs here. There we go. A lot better. We're going to replace this with cobblestone. There we go. I don't have any more cobble to put there, so we're going to put this here. Like that. Now we're going to have to build a ladder eventually, but for now we can just do this. We're going to have to cover this up like so. There we go. Oh, we don't need this. We need that, don't we? That won't work. This needs to be able to transfer over. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that for that. And we'll just cover this little area up eventually. And then we get the 3 barrels. It can be chests or barrels, 2 chests and a trap chest from what I saw. And then you can put it like this, this, and this. There we go. And then if I get some food, actually, this here, and I get some potatoes or something like that. Get some burnable stuff. I could go get coal, but I don't want to right now. This one is going to be where you put in the fuel. This one's where you're going to put in the food. And this one's where you're going to get everything. Let's see. If I put in let's say I don't want to use any of that stuff. So I'll put in 4 sticks in the slab. And those will all go into the hopper that feeds into the smoker. And I put in 2 steak. And that's going to start cooking up. It should come out here cooked. Yep, there we go. We have an auto cooker now inside of the windmill. Eventually what I want to do is I want to set up a potato farm somewhere around here. Maybe out the back here and connect it up to this system. So that way it automatically cooks us cooked potatoes and we don't have to worry about it. That'd be cool. We need a way to get fuel though because I don't want to keep putting coal in it. Maybe for that I'll use dried kelp as fuel because I think we can use that as fuel, right? And eventually I'll figure out a system for that. But the auto carrot farm, not auto carrot farm, the auto potato farm will not stay as an auto potato farm. It will become a automatic carrot farm at some point. Or I could leave it at an automatic potato farm and just put the auto carrot farm somewhere else. But with the auto carrot farm, we're going to have it farm carrots for us. And eventually I'm going to set that up to an auto crafter with gold coming in from our eventual gold farm and just make us golden carrots. And that should be the last food we need for the whole game because I think golden carrots are the best. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they're the best food in the game from what I remember. Just gonna kill zombies here. Let's go ahead and get started on this little subway station, I think. It'd be a pretty easy build. Need more oak, so we're just gonna chop down this tree. It's right next to us. Sorry, tree, you're in the way. You're not really in the way, but we need oaks. Down. Fell off. Time to get serious. I have food. I have food. There we go. All right. We'll replace the blocks with stairs very soon here, but I just wanted a roof to get it like, or you know, like a building around it to get it official. But there we go. We actually have a little shed here for us to go down into the cave and use the minecart. Let's see what this looks like from bird's eye view, kind of. There's no way to get up on top of the windmill, but maybe eventually I will. But it looks like our little spot is coming together. I do want to put something in the middle here. I don't know what to put though, so definitely let me know what I should put. No, here, maybe like a square or something, like a market square type deal. But let me know what I should put there, and then I'll take suggestions I get. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. I know what we can do. Let's go get ourselves a name tag. I know we tried before and we failed, but I think this will be the one. This will be the name tag. We're gonna fish off the beach. Let's see. Let's get it. Come on.